here.
Hi.
I'm making a song about you.
So this episode is super special because me and the family took a trip to Cyprus. We spent about 2.5 weeks out there. It was probably the most incredible, mentally taxing, beautiful trip that I've ever been on. And I know that's a lot of things. But Shannon and I have this vision of having these two little girls who have experienced life and what the world really has to offer. And I had an idea of, well, while I'm unplugging, what if I get to just spend time with the girls, and then when I'm not with the girls, I'm recording in a completely different country. And so that's what I did.
Cover your in love, I'ma fix what is broken. Baby, ride you, I know you feeling the emotions. Yeah, you feel deep, yeah, you got that from me. You
Okay. What's up? I don't know what's gonna happen, but hopefully it's not too boring when it's just me. We're gonna find out, okay? So I got me a little beat here. This is actually like my favorite way to record, is not knowing what the heck is about to happen today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
There's pros and cons to recording alone.
Okay.
The pro is you get to act very strange and try outlandish things that you know if they are really, really, really bad, no one's gonna hear it. So there's that aspect. The con is you don't really have a bouncing board. You know, people in the room watching how they're reacting to the idea. You know, I think a lot of that is energy that I could feed off of, whereas when you're by yourself, you're just doing stuff. But the cool thing about that is that anything that comes out of that session when you're alone is 100% your creative mind.
First time I held you, you was kicking your feet. Saw in your vision, I read the cabin to keep. Shopping's just sitting, I'm taking out in the read. Chill alive in the free. Me in the pop. Yo, ain't no sense till I got a chop in the car. Popping these happening, they taking top in the strop. Boffing the faking, I can't the cop in the sock. Look, raping the picking, this hit the top in the sock. Look. First time I held you was kicking your feet.
Hey.
Saw in your vision, I read the cabin to keep.
The key.
Shopping's just sitting, I'm taking out in the read.
In the
Chill
way.
alive in the free.
Hey.
Me in the pot. Yo, ain't no sense till I got a chop in the car.
Hey.
Popping these happening, they taking top in the strop.
Hey.
Boffing the faking, I can't the cop in the sock. Raping the picking, this hit the top in the sock. Look.
And then right there, that's when I fell off. Let's take that out. So, all this is terrible. So
Tip it top in the sock. Look.
do something different right there. Oh no! Oh, big foul, big foul. Big foul, big foul. Oh, that's a big foul. Oh no. Oh. Ah. Damn.
I hate the mobile setup so much. Nothing's plugged in, certain things run off of battery, things die.
Net, bro.
You just feel the entire time this like timeline pressure of like how long is this gonna last? What's gonna rip out? What's gonna die?
Hey, we back. We back, baby, we back. All right, let's see where we at.
First time I held you, you was kicking your feet. Looked in your eyes.
People who knew me from
Looked in
podcasting,
your eyes,
they saw me speak, all the time about things that I care about things that are from my perspective, about my opinions, and it grew to a really good audience.
This is a lesson. This is life. You have to learn to play the game. It's not fair. And I took that with me to this day.
I don't really put too much of my life into music.
Looked in your eyes, I see the family complete. Should I say see
And
or
I always
felt?
found that interesting. Because when I first started music, everything that I wrote was about things that I was going through right in that moment. But the issue with doing it that way at that time, I was going through so much shit. So my music was a constant mirror, like a reminder that my life sucked. I think I wanted to distance myself from my past or my trauma. And so I just started approaching music with just pure fun. And that's where a lot of the music that maybe you guys have heard was just pure fun. And I look at my life now and it's incredible. I got this beautiful family. I got, this wonderful wife. I got a beautiful existence. My job is so fulfilling and fun. And I don't put any of that into my music. And so I thought to myself, well, I'm on this trip that's so unconventional. I'm recording in new places. Why not try to talk about my real life and not use music as an escape?
First time I held you, you was kicking your feet. Looked in your eyes, I see the family complete. Mini me, you look exactly like me. Can't believe a blink made me feel so at peace. Okay, here we go. So at peace. You and your sister got me painting a picture. Got me chasing the river. Got me hating the liquor. Gotta wash over you like an ocean. Cover y'all in love, I'ma fix what is broken. Baby, ride you, I know you feeling the emotions. Yeah, you feel deep, but you got it from me. Yeah, you centric, I see desire. When I see you smile, I get lighter. If I get a break, I'ma get what you desire. If they disrespect, show the world you here to compete. Look, Zaya, if I see you smile, I get lighter. Like forget a break, I'ma get what you desire. If they show the world you here to compete. Look, Zaya, when I see you smile, I get lighter. When I get a break, I'ma get what you desire. If they disrespect, I'ma set the world on fire.
There we go, we fixed the verse. We fixed the verse. We fixed
Something I had to
the
get
verse.
over was not trying to make the song too perfect. I think a lot of times I used to get caught up in that cycle, trying to get all the words perfect and the, tone right and the this, that, and I'm like, nah, let me just get the song down. And then I can go in on another session and fix what I need to fix, but let me get the idea out. Let me record it. Let me get it finished. That was my main focus on this trip was, we can revisit this later. Let me get the vibe on the record now, while I'm in this moment.
Cause we were hunted twice, stronger reality. It's doing a pop-up at a moment.
Through this entire time recording, I realized how goofy my family has made me. And, my daughters bring out such a goofy side to me that I think that shows up on my records now.
I'm gonna do some weird stuff. I'm gonna do some baby. I'm gonna do some weird stuff, add some texture. Disrespect, I'ma set the world on fire. Y'all got your mama's blood, trust you survivors. Baby, don't worry about nothing. If you want it, I'm running. Don't worry, I'm coming.
For me, I record music like Coco Chanel gives fashion advice. She said, before you leave the house, take off one thing.
Okay, it is day 2. I feel tired. I feel lazy. Wake up, Jared. It's time to record. Let's get it. Baby, don't worry about
So this second day was weird. I think this is when I started to like teeter into losing my mind. I wasn't really sleeping. I was adjusting to the time zone. I think I maybe slept 2 hours, 3 hours at max this entire time I've been there. You know, I was really like thinking about like just stopping. Like, let me not record anymore. It's starting to get a little kooky. We got through it though. Day 3, we finished one track. Really, it should have been done in one day, but with the daughters and the and the things done, we got one track done. Okay, no, I think this was the moment I really started to lose my mind. All right, let's do a take. I have no idea what this is gonna be, but we gonna find out.
I be getting times, way strong times, we the 10 times, we gon' play flies, I'ma shit his ties, I'ma get his shots,
When I first started music, I was too over into indulging into my like trauma, and then I just swung the pendulum to the other side by making only music that was like exciting and fun and uplifting. And now I'm trying to find the balance of both. And that's where I'm at today.
Have you ever tried to whistle in key? It's hard. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Hold it down.
And it wasn't like a serious like cabin fever to the point of depression. Like I wasn't feeling depressed or anything. I was feeling loopy. I was feeling like everything was a dream. And it was weird. Like the existence was weird. Great for creativity. Very strange to exist in. So the weird thing about it, I was getting so cooped up in the house that like I wanted to go outside and record. And so I went outside and I would go to this like secret beach area and I would see like maybe 1 or 2 people a day. How you doing?
Jen, where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, Anglia.
Los Angeles, America.
America.
Yeah.
Music.
Music, yeah. Just chilling. Where you from here?
Cyprus.
Cyprus? But it was so funny, like anytime anybody from Cyprus saw me, like they just would come up and want to talk and like, you know, give me so much energy, and it was so beautiful. Like, this is what the human connection is made for. I got sand everywhere. I feel like we got a couple dud recordings. I wouldn't say complete duds, because you'd be surprised at what happened when I put a bunch of mud on the wall and then I go through and fix stuff, but we're here again in the middle of nowhere to record. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even like this session at all. I just pushed through it. I think I was so lost in my like mind and like in my creative world, and it got a little too off kilter. And so I ended up just like stopping, you know, as soon as I was finished. I didn't revisit it. I haven't revisited it since. And you know, it's okay. Sometimes sessions go that way. And that's like the beauty of the creative process. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. What's crazy to me is that this series has made me take myself so much less serious. I used to take myself so serious. But I think it was because when I decided to do music, I think most people, they looked at me like that's not a real career path. And so I overcompensated by being like, you know, approaching my art and music so seriously and presenting myself with such serious terms. And I think it just made people, you know, at least it made me like not make the art that I really enjoy. Now I'm so free with it, I don't take it as serious. I'm like, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to make something that I find interesting. At this point, I was so deep in the process of like just creating, mixed in with I don't care what comes out of me. And in a weird way, I'm kind of grateful for it because it made me do things and approach records in ways that I never would have in the past.
I remember when I was floating away, coping on lows in the cold, hoping you opened the door when I was just sleeping on floors.
You know, Tyler, the Creator, actually said, like, create like a child and then edit like a scientist. And that is like the most profound way of making music. And I think that's the era that I'm in now.
Like it's just a story. Shit I love, I'm never gonna throw away. All this on my heart is hard to convey. Get down, our spirit about to float away.
You know, I noticed that I wasn't really talking to the camera anymore. I wasn't really like explaining what I'm doing. I wasn't really giving any feedback, and I was just kind of in this weird mode. And I thought, why not just jump in the ocean and see what happens? And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Creating a song and then immediately jumping in the ocean. And I think everybody's probably wondering, when are you gonna drop the tape with all this music? I don't know. Do you want it?
I'm the one to make your soul shake, loving you till my bones break. Baby, you riding the whole thing, lifting off till my toes break. When you found me, I was caged in. Look at us getting cozy, laid up, acting lazy. We ain't leaving till the moment. Long as you hit my phone, I'll be right on the way. Play the song with the lights off and the comments all up in the way. Probably here for a real one.